The Tantive IV. Is it worth buying before retirement? You be the judge of that. Set number 75376 with 654 pieces. It is an 18 plus set and it is part of their Starship collection or midi series, whatever you want to call it. It released on March 1st, 2024 and is set to retire December 31st of this year, 2025. And in the front of the box, you have the Tantive IV in front of a blue glow, showing that it is a light side ship, of course. You have the 25th anniversary of Legos. And on the side of the box, you have the Starship collection with a back angle of the ship and the Star Wars logo and the Lego logo. On the back of the box, you have the dimensions, 6 inches by 12.5 inches and 15 centimeters by 32 centimeters. Now, you also get a nice clip of the ship in the movie, and this box does have pull tabs if you care about that at all. So let's get right into opening it and seeing what you get inside. I use the pull tabs if I have it. I don't keep my boxes. I don't keep boxes unless it looks nice. The box looks nice. This is just a normal 18 plus box. They do look nice, but not nice enough for me to keep. So here we have 7 bags. You do get a sticker sheet with 10 stickers that you have to apply, and then the manual. So let's go ahead and build this and let's review it. And here is the final build for the Tantive IV. Looking at the build, it looks very nice and it's well represented of how the Tantive IV looks in a small scale. Going on to the side of the Starship, from the front, you have the first sticker right here. Moving along, you have the 2 turrets on the top, and then the escape pods on the bottom. And then my favorite part, probably as far as detail goes, is how the side panel looks with all those small little pieces. Now there are, I believe, 11 is that? Engines, and then on the other side it's the exact same thing, but you do have the escape pod that C-3PO and R2-D2 escaped from going into Tatooine. And again, you have the other sticker sheet right there. Looking at the top, you have a nice detail and then the 4 stickers right there with 4 stickers on the bottom. Building this was actually really fun. I don't like having a lot of bags, so 7 bags felt like a lot, but it broke down the ship and made the building process actually pretty fun. It broke down each row of engines as a bag, the body, the front, and then of course the mount for it. Now on the back, or the last page I should say, of the instruction manual, this is how they display it. On the back of the box, right here, it displays it slightly differently, but you can display it however you want. This is how I display it. I display it with the grill pieces on the front like so. And this is how I displayed my Super Star Destroyer when it came out a couple years ago. I put the plaque on this side, and then I put a minifig on to the right of it. Now, talking about a minifig, this, of course, doesn't come with one. I think it should. I think the entire collection should come with one. With the Super Star Destroyer, I took my Darth Vader from the TIE Bomber set and just put him on there. They could have easily added Princess Leia or a Rebel Trooper, whether it's the blue shirt or red shirt. Personally, I think they should have added the Rebel Trooper with the plans of the Death Star. I think they should have added him there, but not necessarily like a blaster in his hand, maybe a blaster and then like a piece representing the data that they collected, right? But besides that, this set looks really nice. Now, going to the elephant of the room, $80. This set is $80 brand new. It is way too expensive for just this. It is, though it's kind of irrelevant, I think piece count is irrelevant. It's just below 700 pieces and it's at $80. I think that's way too much. And a lot of these pieces are tiny. There's a lot of small pieces in here, so there's no reason for it to make it that expensive, in my opinion. I think this entire collection should be $60, maybe $65 max, but if you guys can find it for less than $60, that'll be, I think you should pick this up. I got it for $54, so I thought it was worth picking up at that price. but it is scheduled to retire this year. That could change, but I think it is going to retire this year. Yeah, that would have a shelf life of a year and 8 months, less than 2 year shelf life. So if you want to pick this up for an investing, I think it will do well. It won't do phenomenal, but it won't hurt to pick this up for investing. Now, I am new to LEGO investing, so a disclaimer, take everything that I say investing wise with a grain of salt. Do your own research, make your own judgments, and then go from there. Overall, this set looks really nice. It would look really well on a desk or a shelf, and this set would actually pair fairly nice with the UCS Star Destroyer. I don't know if that's to scale. It would have to be a little bit smaller, but just having it right next to it would be fairly nice. And then the other Easter egg is right in the center of this. There is a little Easter egg. It is a scene where Princess Leia, R2-D2, and C-3PO are in that little room, and Princess Leia is asking for Obi-Wan Kenobi's, or Ben Kenobi's, help. And I think that's a little fun Easter egg just to add into this set. You will never see it once it's built, but at least you know it's there. If I had to give this a rating out of 10, it would have to be probably a 7 or a 6, only because it doesn't have a minifig and the price is just way too expensive. The stickers I can live with, though for $80 you should get printed pieces, especially if this is printed, these two are printed, and they're roughly the same size of these guys. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more content. And to check out my previous video, the link will be on the screen now.